So in its opening game of the season, a 2-2 draw away at Stockton, but a 90th minute equaliser for the home side. What do you think of that game?
Yeah, 90th minute, but with another 9 minutes still to play. So say 90th minute, but there's been 11 minutes of additional time, and I think that's the directive from the FA, and I think we're going to have to get used to that. And I'm just sitting there, it's completely a squad game. They made 3 subs, we made our subs, and I think that was just a sort of microcosm of what the season's going to be like. Yeah, we're disappointed with 2-1 up. I thought we did. First half was very even. Ben Towns made some good saves, but their keeper has also obviously had a missed penalty. I don't think that was a penalty, but maybe they should have had one after, so it evens itself out. Second half, I just asked them to be a little bit more composed and play a little bit better, play out wide, and 3 minutes in, the boys have done that. We've done it so much last season. Jack Tinker, Lewis Castle, great near post run by Luke Rawson, got his rewards. And then I thought second half we contained them more. They had a little bit more possession in front, but I thought our shape was excellent. And they didn't really break us down. They went for a front 4 with sort of 20 plus minutes to go. And unfortunately, Mitch Langston's had an excellent game alongside Chaz, but the bounce of the pitch, he just got sort of caught in between, and the bounce on the pitch has missed it out. The striker still had a little bit to do, and it was a good finish. So yeah, we're disappointed from 2-1, but somebody said to me first game of the season away at Stockton, who are going to be one of the teams right up there, they'll draw 2-2. You're obviously pleased with that, but the standards the boys have set in there, they're a little bit disappointed, and that's because they have high standards of themselves, and we have high standards as a football club, and it shows how far we've come that we're disappointed with a 2-2 draw away at Stockton.
So it was 2-2 the last time we faced them in the playoff semi-final. Obviously that ended in defeat through the penalties. Do you think that was actually an improved performance on that 2-2?
I think there was a little bit more control in his performance, leaving without the ball. I think today you saw a real first game of the season, a little bit chaotic time, both teams just lacking a little bit of quality, that composure in possession with that final pass. I think the playoffs, I think they hit us early with those 2 goals, and we started to chase it a little bit, but no, the performance has been good in both games, deserved a draw in both games, and I'm very pleased with the players today. It shows all that hard work in pre-season has paid off, and also shows a really exciting and very enjoyable season ahead.
So Ben Townsend made some crucial saves at the end. The person on Twitter has just described him as prime Iker Casillas, which he's going to enjoy when he sees that.
He will.
What did you think of his performance and the penalty save as well?
No, he needs those plaudits. First half we were a little bit open. First 15 we scored a great goal from the corner. Chaz from Tucker's ball. Ben had to make 3 saves in those first 15. You're disappointed if he doesn't save them. He still has to make them. The penalty, that's a lot of homework and work by Ben and Pete. It's a good save from that penalty. And then second half he didn't have as much to do until the end when they put everything on us, and he's made 2 excellent saves. I think the one from the free kick is the best one, because he saw it laying in to react, but also react and push it away from danger. And I thought that was an exceptional save, and he deserved not to be on the losing side today.
There was quite a few times when we come so close to just connecting in like the 6-yard box in these like quite scrappy moves. Is that something that you think will improve during the season? We will be able to turn them in.
Great little run, and he come on in behind, and he's just helped it on, and it's just rolled agonisingly across the front of the goal. There's a couple of Luke Rawson had a brilliant one where we worked it well, Rawson had a touch and hit it, and the keeper's made a great save. So yeah, I thought we played well at times. We had some good movements. Yes, we can be better, but we're not going to play on an AstroTurf like this that we're not used to every week. We're not going to play against sort of Stockton Town every week. So as the season progresses, we'll progress. So for the first game of the season, I'm really pleased.
So on Tuesday, the games are starting to come in thick and fast already. It's Liversedge at home. They've had a bit of a surprising one today. Lost 3-0 at Cleethorpes. What do you think of them coming up on Tuesday?
Yeah, me and Andy went to watch Cleethorpes on Tuesday night. Cleethorpes are a good football inside. They've got some good footballers. I think if you're not organised and competitive against Cleethorpes, you can lose by that. It's not going to determine what the result is on Tuesday. You always get the first game of the season some sort of results that raise eyebrows, and that may be one, because I think Liversedge will be really competitive this year, and we've just got to play that game on merit. We're at home. All we're looking to do is get our first 3 points at home of the season.
And just finally, we mentioned the stoppage time here. This is going to be a regular thing that we've seen already in the EFL, where it goes to 8, 9, 10 minutes, even when nothing seems to have happened. What do you think of these changes, and also the time-wasting changes that are going to be more penalised?
Yeah, with anything, you've got to respect the directive, respect the laws. For me, it's just got to be consistent. So it's got to be, if you're doing it, it's got to be this week, it's got to be next week, it's got to be in a month's time, 2 months' time, it's got to be here, it's got to be every game in our league. As long as we're consistent with it, we'll have to adapt. It's when there's that inconsistency and you feel hard done by it, because one week you might, like say, 8 minutes at the end, another week you only have 3 minutes. So you just need to have that consistency. As long as we have that, we'll play to whatever laws of the game we have to. And if that's the new one, then we'll make sure we adapt to it.
Thanks very much, Ian.
Cheers, Adam.